Hey, what's up guys? Let's take a quick look through all of this new stuff that launched with this Lunar New Year celebration this week. So we're going to go through the shop, we'll go through the summons, we'll just go through the events, we'll go through everything you need to know to get prepared for the next week in War of the Visions. If you guys like the video, you know what to do. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, go to the summoning, and let's take a look at everything that we have here. Now, there are a couple things we need to add to the free-to-play planning guide that I talked about with the vision card that launched here. First of all, you're going to get these 5 times UR unit guaranteed, basically 5 new UR units for free. Kind of cool of them to do, especially for free-to-play and light spenders. Again, most of the time we hope that we get units that we don't have here. Mog Shop medals, obviously not great, but you know, we'll take anything we can get. All right, featured vision card. This is going to be Typhon, Final Fantasy VI. There's been a couple of things added to this card. I wish I could just stay on that. The biggest thing added to this card, remember I talked about my free-to-play planning guide. If you have Halloween Layla or you have Howlet, you should strongly consider pulling for this card and this Esper. Well, they actually made this card in Global even better for Halloween Layla. They added in some, let's see if we can find this. They added in some magic resistance penetration, I believe. See if we can scroll down. Yeah, right here, magic up 30%. So this is going to be anybody who's win. This is Howlet, Halloween Layla. Then they have this magic attack resistance up, so this, and evasion up 5, and you see arithmetician and cleric wind. So this basically applies to Halloween Layla and Katia. So we basically get some, I believe this is actually magic resistance penetration. Maybe it actually is magic resistance, but either way, this is an additional bonus. Halloween Layla, if you ask Oran J, already the most obnoxious unit in the game, probably one of the strongest units in the game. This vision card makes her even better. So if Halloween Layla is a primary character on your account, I think this upgrade to it makes her even better, and I don't think there's any way you can't pull for this card and max it out. You absolutely have to. So that's all I wanted to say about this card. I'm going to actually pull for this at the end of this video because Halloween Layla has been carrying my account completely by accident, if you guys remember my Halloween videos and how I actually ended up pulling Halloween Layla. Okay, moving on. We have a 5 times 10 times summon. This is just your step up for Typhon. So basically you're going to do this if you want that vision card. You want to hope to get the card early on, that we don't have to spend as much Visual. Moving on to the next few summons. We have a 10 times summon. This is 10 URs. This is going to be units or vision cards, so basically a mix. I believe it's 5 and 5. Yeah, it's 5 vision cards, 5 units. This is a pretty good deal. I think if you're a starting account or you're kind of new to the game, this is a good way to get some new characters and new vision cards that you don't have. If you're specifically looking for units, you can do this summon right here. This is going to be 10 UR units. If you're looking for just vision cards, which most people like, for me, if I was to spend on any of these banners, this would be it, because vision cards I've really been trying to build up lately. So you can either choose between 10 units, 10 vision cards, or 5 and 5. So this is why I say anytime you have these paid 2000 banners, there's always these really good banners they launch with these huge events. So just hold off until they do things like this, because these are going to be the most bang for your buck. So whatever you're looking for, you are units or vision cards, you get there. You also get this. You have if you have a lot of units and you just need shards for a lot of different units, this is going to be another 1,000 medals. We talked about this the last time they did this. Absolutely insane value. Absolutely insane value if you're doing if you have a lot of different units and you want to just build shards for them. Similarly, they added this on the Lunar New Year, which is going to be 50 UR vision card shards for 10 times, so 500 vision card shards for 2,000 paid Visual. This is another insane value, and I think this is actually, they're understanding this struggle. If you guys remember my complaint video of the UR vision cards and getting shards for them, it can be really hard to max out vision cards. This is still going to be random vision cards. I would love to be able to choose the vision cards that you can build up via hard quests, which might be coming, guys. But anyway, this is insane value. This is going to be really good. And then you have your leftover banners down here. This is Raldor. We all know about him. And then this 10 times summon. I mentioned this before, but when you have these 9 step ups, if you see right there, go to drop rates, this will actually give us our details right here. You're going to get 3 Rainbow Vision Spheres on this first step. So in addition to getting the 10 units, which you might pull the new unit, you do have that rate up. You get these three Rainbow Vision Spheres. I think for a lot of people, you're really short on Rainbow Vision Spheres. I'm short on Rainbow Vision Spheres. I think most people are. This is a really good value. So I always do the first step of these, and you might get something good, and even if you don't, you get a bunch of MRs, you can still get these 3 Rainbow Vision Spheres. Okay, I think that's all of the summons. This new normal summon looks really cool, but it isn't anything. The last thing I'll mention in here is if I go to my ticket summon list, you're going to get these fortune summon tickets as part of the login bonuses. And you're going to see that you can actually grab these in the shop as well if that's something you want to do. It's probably not, but we're going to get there in a second. If I click on this, you're going to actually see what it is 5 shards for a unit or vision card of UR rarity. So it's basically just a random UR in the game, 5 shards for it. So hopefully you pull all vision cards with this, but that's still pretty cool. You can get a bunch of these through the login bonuses, and you can buy them in the shop, which we're going to head over to right now. So there's 2 new things they added. They added a Lunar New Year celebration shop right here. Oh, Guild Turtles, always a good thing. They added this Lunar New Year celebration shop. Go in here every day, grab your large energy restore. So I'm going to grab that right now. And then there's a few really cool things here. Select unit gift bag, 60% off. This is 1500 paid Visuor. You basically get to choose any unit in the game. I believe you can't choose the double cost units, Gilgamesh and Ruined Stern, but I could be wrong on that. Anybody who buys this pack, let me know on this. I might have to seriously consider buying this simply because I don't have Giza yet, and it's absolutely killing me. I have like 300 shards for her, but I do not have her yet, and I don't have the bells. It's killing me in a lot of these PvE events. So this, I might end up doing this. I'm not sure yet. This one's also really cool. Select vision card gift bag. So if there's a vision card or an Esper that you've been wanting for a really long time, this is a great way to do that. A lot of this other stuff is just going to be shards or materials to limit break this stuff. So that's all at your own discretion if you're wanting to pay money for this. This handy gift bag, it is 10 large energy restores for just 60 paid Visuor, which I believe is much better value than if you're doing normally $1 a day or whatever it is to get this paid Visuor. So this is not a bad thing if you're running short on these large energy pots, which a lot of people might be doing. Okay, we're going to go over to the Mog Shop here, and we're going to look at the lunar, whatever this is, ox metals. So you get these for login bonuses as well. There's a lot of different things that you can buy in here. There's a lot of things I wouldn't recommend you buy. I wouldn't recommend you buy rainbow fragments of thought. Most of us are not short on these. Most of us are short on vision spheres, and I probably wouldn't buy these either because you have these fortune summon tickets which can get you UR unit shards. Although, if you look at this, this is going to be 10, so this is 2 tickets. I'm trying to work out how this works. 10 of these for a guaranteed summon ticket, so this is a totally random unit. So it's going to be 40 shards, which would be 8 of these, or you can buy 10 of these packs to get 20 of these to get 100. So this is 100 shards per value, this is 40. So if you're just looking for shards and you're looking for Ox Metal 2 shard value, these fortune summon tickets are going to be better than these guaranteed summon tickets. I know these things are rainbow colored and they're pretty, and lots of maybe less experienced players love seeing these in their account. You can save these for newer units, that's another thing, but this is 100 UR shards for the cost of one of these, which is going to be 40, but you could get a unit you don't have. So that's where I go with these. There's a couple things that are pretty cool in this shop. Like you can go through and grab recipes for items that you haven't gotten recipes for. I probably wouldn't do this unless I was like at 60 recipes and that's so close to maxing it out. That's probably the only way I'd do that. So I would probably spend all these ox metals in that other shop because shards for units and vision cards, so hard to come by. So these fortune tickets, even though it's totally random, probably your best bang for your buck in this entire shop. Let's see if there's anything else down here. Fragments of Thought, Awakening Prisms, Burst Pots, you know, none of this stuff. This is all stuff you can get in some of those other event shops, so I wouldn't worry too much about that. So anyway, that's everything for this week. If we go over to events, one thing you're going to notice in the far plane is that there's no new events this week. So we had the Raldor event, the ephemeral that went last week. There's absolutely nothing new this week, so there's nothing to worry about there. However, we do have the raid, which I'm not going to talk a lot about the raid. I'm going to quickly mention what you can get from this raid, which is going to be the Elven Cloak. The Elven Cloak, I believe it's the shield version. It provides pierce resistance, and it's going to be a high defense piece of clothing. It can get up to 16 defense and add pierce resistance. So it's basically the less rarity version, 2 less defense than the Platinum Robe. You don't have to get it. I mean, it's okay. It's good. But if you have a Platinum Robe, it's not going to be significantly better unless you're fighting piercing units. And then you're going to have this Siren Raid, which basically Nivlu, Frederica, going to be your best units for this. You can do slash chaining, but not nearly as effective. Try and keep your distance. Pretty much everybody has Frederica, but that's going to be the best unit that most people have for this event. Okay, well that's it. I'm just going to go through my own summons here, so you guys don't have to watch this part. All the useful information is gone. I'm just going to see what I get. We are fingers crossed we're going for Giza here. 5 UR units guaranteed. Giza, all the way. Let's do it. What would Cabbage say? Is it Hadigai? I'm probably doing that incorrectly. Sorry, Cabbage. And it's like a Japanese good luck prayer or something. Cabbage, you need to comment in the section below, in the comments below, if you watch this video. I would rather see these change. I really do want vision cards, but Giza would be helpful too. By the way, last time I did one of these videos, don't need Miranda, have her maxed. I did get Venera since then, so I'm not completely devoid of dark UR units. So another unit. Oh, it's all units. It can't be vision cards. Just maxed Laswell. This is gonna be 200 Mog medals. I don't think I'm gonna get a single unit I don't have, or that I even need shards for. Last chance. Giza. Okay. Wasn't a complete wash of a draw. Didn't suck completely. We did get some Mildira shards. The rest of these gonna get thrown in the Mog Shop, as you can see. That was nice. Okay, so we're gonna do the step up banner now for Typhon. Halloween Leela, such a good unit. Always do the step up. I don't know why people would summon on these featured vision card banners anymore with the step up, unless you're going for the MR, right? Somebody let me know in the comments if that's something you do. Okay, here we go. First step. Just MR plus guaranteed, nothing else. See if we can get some rainbows on the first few steps here. There's one. It's vision card. Is this the rainbow? It is. So we might have got it first step. Boy, that'd be great. We got 2. What if we doubled up? That would be cool. This would just cement all of the good luck surrounding Halloween Leela on my account. Okay, all this stuff doesn't really matter. Vadim. Alright, let's go. Typhon. I still don't know what that card does. I think it's the second time I've pulled it in a video. Okay. It's not Typhon. Actually, I don't have this card in Esper. It's new. That's great. I didn't have a Gion. That's a really good Esper. The card is pretty much for Orlando. I don't have Orlando, so I'm just pretty much interested in that Esper. Awesome. It's got magic resistance, slash attack. There's some other stuff on there, but basically magic resistance and slash attack. Review. Already did. Come on. Come on. Why do you always ask me for a review during raid week, Gumi? Why? You know how I feel. Okay, comes with 100 Gill Snappers. I'm running short on Gill, as you can see. Another rainbow book would be nice. But again, anything rainbow here in the first few steps is just gravy. Like that Aegeon is just gravy. Anything? I would just skip it. Nothing you guys want to see there. Yeah. Take our gill turtles. Step 3. Oh, okay. 25 shards guaranteed, so it's interesting. So I guess they're kind of incentivizing you if you pull it on the first. I see what they're doing. It's if you pull it on the first or second pull there, they're incentivizing you to go 3 pulls in. We know that's gonna turn. I'll go to this first gold crystal, then I'll skip. Skip it. So that's what they're doing. They're basically saying if you pull it on the first one, you pull 2 more times, drain 4,000 more Visuor if you want these free shards. Which the value of those is going to be 1250. Yeah, it's not worth it. If you pull it on the first pull, it's not worth it to go to the third one just for the shards. Okay, bunch of green magicite. This is so you can level up the Esper when you get it. Rainbow book. Nope. I like 3 golds, so we're gonna go through this. So again, my Halloween Leela's gonna love this card. Change right here. Change right here. What's this? Oh, Elam. Yeah, I haven't pulled, if you guys can't tell from my Visuor situation, I haven't pulled for a unit in a long time. Actually, the last unit that I deliberately pulled for was Exvius. That's not a joke. That is not a joke. But I did build up Cecil. I ended up pulling, again, Halloween Leela and Luartha both on 1,000 pulls on step-ups while they were still on banner. So I have spent a lot of Visuor on those units, but I didn't pull deliberately for them. This is actually the first thing I've deliberately pulled on, and this isn't even a unit. So we're going to get Typhon here. It's Final Fantasy VI. I had to get this card. Even if it wasn't about Halloween Leela. Come on, guys. Final Fantasy VI. It's got to be the best Final Fantasy game, in my opinion. Let's see if we can double rainbow this. We know this is turning into Typhon up here. Rainbow. Jesus gonna have to wait, guys. We double Typhon. No. Oh. Tonberry. That's new. Magic resistance. I have the Fenrir card now, though. The Esper, I'm honestly not sure what it does, because that's the first one I've pulled on both accounts. And here's Typhon. So 10,000 on the step up. We ended up getting Typhon. I'm going to be maxing this card out for my Halloween Leela, and we got an bonus Aegeon on there as well. So that's great. All right, well, anyway, if you guys stuck all the way with me to the end, thanks for watching, and look out for a good video that we got coming this week. So until next time, see you guys later.